Our side for me, Junior Isaiah Canaan. So if you all have any questions, fire away.
Donte, for you especially, one of those nights where for a long time nothing was going in, maybe some frustrating calls, but at the end you made the shots you had to make. What does that say about you guys?
Just being resilient, just sticking together as a team. We knew coming in it was going to be a tough game. We haven't won here in 4 years. I know I'm a senior here. I haven't won here. This is my first time winning here. Isaiah's first time. So we knew it was going to be a tough game coming in on a, we didn't expect to struggle on offense as much, but I mean, it's life. So I mean, things happen like that. But I just give credit to my teammates and the coaching staff. Down the stretch we made shots, we made big plays, and we were able to put together enough stops to come out with a win.
You guys talk about what was the difference about Morehead zone compared to the other defenses you've seen this season?
Man, Morehead got a strange zone anyway. And I know I experienced when I came off a screen or something, the middle guy kept coming to double me, so it kind of, I was trying to see what my options was, but I mean, they got a pretty good zone. They got one of the best zones in our conference, and they executed pretty well. They coach did a great job of telling them what they needed to do, and they went out and did it.
Isaiah, first possession, you had an open three on the right. I don't know if you remember this. You had an open three on the right wing right after you got into it, and you passed on it. Did you regret that at all after you saw how few shots you had that were that good?
I figured somebody else, I was going to pass up a good shot for a great shot. So, I don't regret it. It's going to be tough for me to get open looks anyway. So, I just got to take the ones that I feel like and feel comfortable shooting. And if I see one of my teammates open, or if I think I can pass up a good shot for a great shot, then I always pass it.
You didn't force action. You only ended up taking 10 shots. Was that part of what you were asked to do by coach, try not to get too frustrated by the way they were playing it?
No, they always tell me to stay in attack mode. I was just trying to read what the defense was doing, trying to see if I can get other people open, because I knew the defense was key to try to stop me. So a lot of my open looks that I usually get wasn't going to be there. So I was just trying to take my time, trying to read the defense, like I say, and just try to make the best play instead of a good play.
Guys, in the back of your mind, does the streak, when you go on the road, is it in the back of your mind where you haven't lost a game all year? Have you ever been under this kind of pressure before in your high school or college career?
We try not to think about the record. That's just extra pressure. We kind of try to leave that to the media and the critics to worry about the records. But I think later in the second half when the league kind of got up to 7 or 8, it was kind of like, oh man, like are we either gonna dig in and pull it out, or are we gonna get our first loss? So I think it kind of played a part in guys' minds, but we just got to use that as motivation to push us to that next level. And if things aren't going right, try to figure it out and just try to score and transition off our defense if our shots are falling.
So you're saying it was actually more of a positive tonight?
We can't win by 30 or 20 every game. I think being in this situation, being down, having to face adversity will help us in the long run. Knowing that we can be pressured, we can be on the verge of defeat. So I think it'll help us out tremendously, and we got to grow from that.
Especially not being ranked. We're going to get everybody the best shot. If it's a D2 school from all the way up to one of the big houses, being ranked carries a load. And every night we come out and play, it's going to be somebody's championship game. So we're going to get everybody the best shot wherever we go and play at, whether it's home or away.
When you guys were down, both in the first half and the second half, it was getting pretty loud in here. Your coach did not call a timeout. Is that par for the course with him, and why does he do that?
He trusts us, and I always look at him from time to time and just be like, we're all right. Let us play through it, because it's going to be times like this wherever we go and play at. So he believes in us, and he has a lot of trust in us to go out and still execute with all the circumstances that we go out and play with every night.
What is it like for you, Isaiah, going on this run right now? I know you guys don't want to focus on the undefeated aspect of it, but what are you noticing around campus, around TV, internet, all that stuff that makes you realize, man, this is kind of a big deal what we're doing?
Everybody just starting to realize who we are. We've been pretty good the past 2 years, at least the years that I've been here. And around campus, a lot of students is really starting to pitch in and really support. We always had great support, but they're really starting to support, always giving us good looks. Wherever we go and play at, they always tuned in. Whether we at home or if we on the road playing, they always gonna watch. As far as all the media standpoint, they gonna do their job, and we can't really focus too much on it. And I mean, we taking it in, but like I say, we always remember what got us to this point, and we got to continue to do what we did to get here.
One more question?
Donte, with about 4 minutes left, Morehead was shooting free throws, and I know you looked at Isaiah and you nodded at him, and then Isaiah came down and hit that three. What were you guys kind of conversating about, or was it just kind of silent?
I mean, we always do that. It's kind of weird. It's like I'll do that or coming down and he'll know, look for me or I'll look for him. But it's just kind of like if we're down, it's kind of like a motivating thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll be on defense, he'll look at me and a clap or something. So it's kind of like a tandem. It's kind of like we just read each other sometimes. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of weird, but it's just good. Playing alongside another guard where you can. You complement each other so well, and you can kind of read each other, so it's not like a whole bunch of distractions out there for us.
So it's like a sixth sense that you guys have? Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, sort of. It's weird. We've been playing with each other the last 3 years now, especially this year, knowing I'm playing more now. So it's just, in practice and the games, it's just weird, we just kind of just got the little bond on the court. It's good.
Right. It's just motivation. I'm always trying to push him to the next level, and he always trying to push me to the next level. And if we down at certain times and I give him a look, we need to go. Like, we need to pick it up. And he give me the same look and respond. So, it's just something that we have, a little chemistry that we have to where we can talk to each other without speaking. We just use our hand motions or head nod, and it always works for the best because I know what he expects, and he know what I expect. So it's just a little something that we have.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.